Hi guys, PJ here. Today I'm going to be showing you a conversion kit for the DS3 to convert single DIN radio like this to be able to fit in something like this, a double DIN radio. Now there's a full-on kit available for these. They're pretty expensive, to be honest with you. From what I've seen, they're around £110. The kit itself is this. This one's made by Connect 2. CTK CT04, and as you can see, Citroen DS3 with PDC, parking distance control audio, USB and auxiliary. Now in the kit, pretty fully fledged kit this one is, there's a lot in it. If I can get the box to stay open for you. There we go. So we've got inner plastic frame, mounting frame there for the new radio. Outer plastic frame by the look of it. There you go, there's your outer frame look. We've got clips and brackets and plugs, etc. Phono cable there. That'll be your full wiring harness there to make the unit work with steering controls and PDC, and the interface there depending on which brand radio you're using to make all that work. We also have an aerial adapter to guess. Let's have a look at it, what we got here. Yeah, aerial adapter. Anything else? Some more plugs. So there you go, that's everything you get in the box, guys. I'm going to pull the original radio out and have a look exactly how this fits. Original radio removed using the old style U-shaped keys. Just pop them in and pull the radio out. Once you've done that, you pull your gear gaiter up. Normally just squeeze it together, pull it up out of the way there. And then generally speaking, these are on like really tight push clips. You sort of pull and it sort of pops off. They're on clips, look, all the way around. We can remove that out of the way then to get to the rear area. Quick mid-fit update here for you. You've got to remove the centre console to gain access to some front screws. First piece that removed was the piece that sits here. It's on little push connectors. Just show you what I'm on about. There you go, it's on little clips up. So you just use your trim removal tool, plastic removal tool underneath that to pop it up, and then use the same removal tool to pop up the plastic that sits around the handbrake here. That slides up and over. If you're wondering what trim removal tool looks like, it's one of these type things. You can get them off eBay, Amazon, normally about £1 or so. Don't use a screwdriver, guys, you'll definitely knacker all your trim up trying to do that. So once we've removed all that, we've got to slide the seats forward, get the armrest off, and basically removing the whole centre console. And the reason we're doing that is because we've removed 6 screws. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this piece needs to come out. Yeah, and it's tucked behind these massive lugs, so we need to pull the centre console out in order to remove this entire piece. Next up, we've moved to the rear of the car, so we've folded the front seats forward to gain access to what were the side panels. The side panels are on here, and basically pop your leverage tool behind them and pop them off. Once you've done that, you remove 3 nuts, 10mm, one here, one there, and one down the other side. Take all those 3 out, and then apart from unclipping your 12-volt cigarette lighter socket there, your centre console will slide up and out. Once your armrest is out of the way, you remove these 2 large bolts here, which are 13mm, to drop the bottom half of the assembly completely loose. The next step, back at the front of the vehicle, the centre console, we've removed the rear bit that sits here. It's like a liner. We've got a couple of screws hold it in, one here, one here. Take those 2 out. Basically the inner bit pulls out. I think there was 3 screws in total, and then you've got your big area ready to put your double DIN fascia kit into. Okay, now what we're doing, guys, is sliding the rear frame, so this is the frame that comes in your fitting kit, around the radio. The radio comes with a steel cage. You don't need the steel cage, you can put that to one side. You're going to slide this on and put some mounting screws that come with the radio into here, into these side holes. Before you do that though, you're going to need to get your front frame, place that over the top and line it up. So in other words, so the fascia sits flush, sits nice with the front edge of the plastic. Otherwise it can sit too far back or too far forward and it'll be sunk in. Once you've done that, the whole thing then basically goes in there. You put your top lugs into there, look, and then your 4 screws. 1 down there, 2, and same the other side. And then your main radio is mounted. Obviously, you're going to have to run all your cabling and stuff depending on which radio you're using. But we are getting there now. Okay guys, we're nearly there. We've got the plastic trimming, we've got the radio in place. The only bit that I'm going to note is the pocket here. So here's your original sort of panel, yeah? And it's basically a case of cut the lower pocket off this. So with that in mind and all the other bits and bobs you've got to take out on this vehicle, I only advise doing this if you're a competent DIYer, okay? I get a lot of people saying, you know, your simple fitting kits aren't quite as simple. Well, in advance with this one, be pretty confident, because you've got to get this cut line that's up here nice and straight, otherwise this pocket will be loose and won't sit in nicely. So just bear that one in mind, guys. Like I say, I'm going to finish up now and show you the finished thing straight after. There you go guys, there's your finished article. That's what it looks like when the kit is in. And with this kit, reverse sensors work, steering controls work, computer display works. Very nice, I'm sure you'll agree. Any questions, contact your retailer. Thanks for watching, bye for now.